comes to you from the CAA Center in the Greater Toronto Area, Brampton, Ontario, Canada. And the fans are filing in for what should be a spectacular night of action as we welcome you to the countdown to Under Siege. Now tonight in our main event, it is a marquee tag team matchup. The very bitter Frankie Kazarian, the self-proclaimed king of TNA, looking to get a little bit of payback on the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
And there you see the man who could shake all of TNA to its core come Sunday at NXT Battleground, but tonight he's got to deal with the main event.
Kazarian and Williams will team up against Elijah and this man, the reigning TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry, has to take care of business tonight at Under Siege and this Sunday live in Tampa, Florida at WWE Battleground. As you can see, the TNA faithful are filing into the CAA Center here in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. I'm Tom Hannafin. He's the Drama King, Matthew Raywell. How do you feel about that huge tag team match we're going to see later on tonight?
Oh, I mean, we know it's going to be absolutely incredible. Wait a second. Look at this. The man himself.
Robert Stone from NXT, who seemingly has endeared himself to the, quote, higher-ups of TNA management.
Look at that. It's official. He's very official now.
Last night on
Impact,
he stole Santino Marella's badge. Santino Marella, who is officially the Director of Authority for TNA Wrestling.
Yeah, but look at that. That one looks way cooler.
Yeah, I understand Robert Stone's been calling himself Sheriff Stone.
I love it.
Yeah, I wanted to come out here and personally, I get it. I know, but hear me out. I wanted to come out here and personally thank everyone for coming out tonight. I also wanted to let you know how surprised I am that you could actually afford tickets being how poor of a city Brampton is. But now on to business. The WWE and TNA higher-ups have come to one conclusion. Santino Marella is the problem. And how do we fix a problem? We bring in Sheriff Stone. I am here to revise. I am here to edit anything that Santino does wrong. I'm quality insurance. And speaking of quality, tonight, chanting his name is only gonna make matters worse. Speaking of quality, tonight, Victoria Crawford is going to become the new TNA Knockouts champion. Because let's all be honest with ourselves. Masha Slamovich isn't exactly face of the company quality. Masha Slamovich isn't someone I'm gonna send on media tours. She is not cut out to be a champion, and after tonight, she won't be anymore.
Well, here comes the official Director of Authority for TNA Wrestling, Toronto's own Santino Marella.
Something tells me, though, this town's only big enough for one sheriff.
Bobby Stoner. You know, you talk about editing my decisions, huh? You talk about taking over, you talk about having power. You're a power-hungry freak. But you forget one thing, one very important thing. You see, I was put in this position because these people, they believe in me. I don't care about the people in the suits in the boardroom with the fancy cars. I care about the people that fill these arenas. These people love professional wrestling. I love professional wrestling. Santino! You know, you don't get it. You'll never get it. But let me tell you, tonight, just like any other night, I'm gonna make the decisions that the fans want. And you're a son of a gun. You know, that's real cute, Santino. Clearly I can see that you're still butthurt from me winning our in-ring debate last night on Impact. But let me remind you of something, and everybody here's gonna want to listen to it also. Tonight, your daughter is gonna be in this ring with one of the most dangerous women in wrestling history. And let me tell you something, Tessa Blanchard is not gonna hold back. But hey, I'm a good guy. Don't worry, Santino, because I called the local hospital and I made sure they have a nice, comfy, cozy, warm bed waiting that says Ariana Grace on it. You think you're funny? Eh? You think this is a joke? You want to try to intimidate a young lady? Look, Ariana Grace has more fight in her baby finger than you have in your whole body. I know all about the abilities of Tessa Blanchard. She's tough, very tough, I know that. And you're gonna see what Ariana Grace can do. But let me tell you this, and let me tell you this right now. You look in my eyes! If you or Tessa try to make an example out of Ariana and you try to hurt her, I'm not going to be Santino Marella, the director of authority. Look at me now! I'm going to be Santino Marella, the father! Hey! Cut that! Cut it! Cut that! Cut it now! Play my music!
Well, tonight it's as personal as it gets between Robert Stone and Santino Marella. It's about family for Santino and Ariana. And the same can be said in regard to Cody Deaner's motivation heading into tonight. If he does not win, his TNA career is over.